Alright, here we go. This will all but certainly be my last test of the night, everyone. I have it set to 1000 kilobits per second. It's 30 frames per second, 1280 by 720. It looks like it is actually no dropped frames, which is... Oh, now we got some dropped frames. Just a bump of dropped frames, and now some more dropped frames. Interesting. It was going for a bit there, actually. Wow, half a minute there. Unfortunately, we're running into drop frames, and that's kind of a shame. Which is, I gotta say, an improvement. An improvement over what I had earlier. Earlier, I had, oh god, why does it keep dropping frames? And 50%, 60%. Now I'm looking at 19%. Which actually, I don't know, relatively speaking, what that looks like, unfortunately. If it's just occasional hiccups in the stream, not the worst thing in the world. It could be way worse. It can certainly be significantly worse. Now I'm looking at, you know, 19%. I'll stream at this. Testing. Which actually, I don't know, relatively speaking, what that looks like, unfortunately. If it's just occasional hiccups in the stream, I may not the worst thing in the world. It could be way worse. It can certainly be significantly. We should actually put this under a little bit of load to see if it'll actually withstand a little bit. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna throw open a game. I have to minimize all these goddamn command line windows and other things that I currently have open. I have everything open, cause you know, when life gives you a problem, and it's your field of study. My field of study is networking. That's what I've studied. It drives me insane to try to figure out exactly what to do to fix the issue. So as before, I've got a workaround at the moment. I will explain the workaround in a little bit here. But let's I need to actually add it. Okay, add monitor 2, select region. We're gonna play Mario World ROM hack for a couple of minutes. Here we go. Just because it's something basic, something simple, something that'll let me know, hey, we got real video. What is it like? We're going to throw this into the center, and then we're going to fit the screen. We're going to get rid of all those. But I can move that up. Okay, enough fooling around. Let's play Mario World ROM hack. As for what to play, I believe this folder has only ROM hacks that I've played on my YouTube channel, actually. Yeah, so let's play a hard-ass ROM hack, Yoshi Must Die. You know what? Super Mario Mega 1.5, which I actually don't think I played through all the way, which, by the way, I need to be able to hear the game. That's kind of a thing that would be nice. I will quick set that up, actually. That is the, what is that again? Audio repeater, MME. Line 3, go to me so I can actually hear it. There we go. Ooh, a little loud. I wonder if that's actually loud on stream. Good question, actually. That's pretty loud. Yeah, I am going to just set down, where are ya? ZSNES's volume. Set down. There we go. Oh, that's way better. Oh, that's way better. Okay. Yes, let's play just a little bit of Super Mario Mega. And, see if it actually does this. I think just a Mario World ROM hack. It's simple, but it'll let me know what kind of studying we got going, because it says I'm still dropping frames, but nowhere near as much. So if you guys don't know, Mario Mega, this is Higsby's ROM hack. Played it long ago. This is actually how I met Higsby in the first place. This is a revision of the ROM hack 1.5, and it was a revision that was actually made after I played Omega 2. It was basically, this revision of the game was made to work on a real SNES. Higsby
the illustrious person who he is, had to do a buttload of troubleshooting himself because he ran into an issue where his old version of Mario Omega basically just, let me think here. It had a problem with the bosses. Basically, you went to like the World 1 boss, you beat the boss, and the screen would just turn black. And I just fell into the water, but thankfully, yay! Higsby, thank you for not putting a hole down here, I would have died. What was I going to say? Bosses just wouldn't load, and you couldn't figure it out for the life of them. So what did he do? He just got rid of them. Just got completely rid of the bosses. So, as for me, my internet issues, I have gone through so much, and frankly, I should have been keeping track of absolutely everything that I've done so far to try to troubleshoot the issue. If you want to know, I learned actually, because when I was actually trying to stream for Paper Mario, I mentioned at one point that I pulled up, I have it's a free service run by Hurricane Electric, IPv6 tunnel. Pretty cool. The thing is, Twitch doesn't support IPv6, which you think there was a whole national IPv6 day. They would actually support it. That would be nice. Frames is dropping, I suppose. I haven't actually paid attention to drop frames in a moment. I was just playing my game. I just want to play a game. 25% dropped frames. Unfortunately, that's noticeable if I'm getting this correct from you guys. Yeah, this is really weird. Like, the audio just goes through perfectly, but the video goes through this problem. Point being, I'm streaming through a VPN at the moment. And before I did this, I had like 60% drop frames at this bit rate, and now I have 20% dropped frames. Now, granted, it kind of sucks. On the other hand, I'm getting better performance through a VPN than through a direct connection, which means Time Warner Cable is a piece of shit. That's what that means, and that's the point that I wanted to get to eventually. Yeah. That's the point I wanted to get to eventually. You see, the fact that I'm getting this, not ideal, but at least I guess I'll say somewhat acceptable. Streamable, how about that? Streamable performance. Workable. I don't know exactly what to say because I don't know exactly what it looks like. You guys say you can hear me just fine, so that's definitely an indication of at least you can hear me fine. The fact that I'm getting better performance through a VPN than through a direct connection means that Time Warner Cable, whether they're intentionally or not intentionally, and I don't know if they're intentionally or not intentionally, I can't prove anything, they aren't handling Twitch traffic properly. It could be entirely with their peering agreements, probably with like Level 3 Quest or whoever else is the network service providers that Time Warner Cable connects to, or maybe Time Warner Cable's own like internal network is shit, and somewhere, some way, something's going wrong. My suspicion, and this is totally like hardcore networking stuff, my suspicion, because at one point I actually, oh that's right, I got Yoshi because I got 100 exits. You don't normally get Yoshi to Mega 2. Yes, I got Yoshi. My suspicion anyway, since I did a Wireshark test at one point, and I noticed that for the dropped frames, the moments like frames would drop, I would have a lot of TCP like dupe acts and retransmissions, and that's just immediately a sign that there is network congestion somewhere. As for pinpointing exactly where that is, it's impossible to do. But I know it's not coming from my network, or extremely likely it's not coming from my network. And the reason for that, well, I'm streaming through a VPN and it's streaming better. It is, at that point you could say it has to be something internal to Time Warner Cable, or once again through one of their peering agreements. Routers I have no control over, and that bothers me. You see, in the corporate world, we normally have stuff like, OC3s and other types of really reliable internet data connections that just work, and they work beautifully. And if something's wrong, it's almost never our network, actually, unless like a cable got spliced or anything like that. And we have tools like Cisco, Juniper, the best example I give you, Cisco. You can use this wonderful thing. Off the top of my head, I'm actually forgetting the name of it, which I should remember the name of it, actually. I know the Juniper term, you can do a smoke pipe test. That's the name of it in the Juniper world. But basically, it's a huge analysis of network traffic to try to identify what applications is using what, and to figure out exactly where the congestion is coming from so that you can actually fix the damn issue, usually through some implementation of QoS. Of course, in a home network, that is way beyond what your home router could ever dream of doing. or even you really need to do, because at a home network, at most, you might want to set up a QoS to make your Halo or Call of Duty play a little bit better, or in my case, make this stupid stream work better. Not that that would help. Also, this screen, if I'm looking at this right, is how does that happen? Why is there? Okay, why is there a? Okay, I'm looking at this preview window. Why is this happening? Why is there water up? Wow. Wow. Why? I just. Oh man. Okay. Well, since I got a couple of views here, I want me to just do one more level. I got my little networking rant out. Yes. Still trying to think of this. Anyway, I guess point being, in a corporate world, you have real networking equipment, not... Wow, that is actually really bothering me. Why is the screen doing that? It's not doing it on the actual screen, but it's doing it in the stream. Wow. Anyway, I guess ultimate conclusion. Am I going to lose Yoshi? No, I'm not. I am getting better performance streaming through a VPN, whereas not streaming through a VPN, I was getting worse performance, which means Time Warner Cable is fucking up somewhere. And I don't know, trying to call Time Warner Cable and saying, hey, I'm streaming to Twitch and I'm getting a better connection over a VPN than I am through a direct connection. That tier 1 support person probably is going to have no clue what they're talking about, so I'd have to probably dedicate a couple hours of my life talking to Time Warner Cable agents to finally get someone to acknowledge there's an actual problem to see if something could get fixed. And I might do that, though not immediately. As a support, it's something that I would definitely have to have some time, because here, as I mentioned, guaranteed level 1 Time Warner Cable support is, oh, your network is down? Okay, let me just check some things. Okay, reboot your router. Can you try to connect your computer directly to the internet? You know, they try to just weed out the rats, and I gotta actually commit some time to talk with someone like that, because I understand their job. Their job is to get to resolution as soon as possible, as quick as possible. That's just kind of the nature of the beast when you're working tech support, okay? Just give them their time, let them do all their troubleshooting so that they can finally escalate to someone who actually knows what the fudge is going on and fix the issue ultimately. So that will come another time, because I prefer not to have to stream through a VPN connection. Okay, anyway, yeah, let's finish this level. I'm going to call it a stream. I am going to try to stream next week. It may be... Maybe the issue will be fixed. Maybe I'll have to stream through the VPN connection. If it's through the VPN connection, I'm going to stream at these settings, which aren't perfect from what I'm seeing. But I guess they work. As before, it's currently showing me 20% dropped frames. And once again, I have no clue why the screen is doing that weird thing there. If I create a new monitor capture, maybe it'll actually work. Yeah, so... Yeah, it's almost 3 in the morning. I really need to go to bed. I really should go to bed. I should upload this to YouTube. Well, if I do, you know what that means. It's the island of power! I need to go to bed and I need to not yell because it's like 3 in the morning. It's the island of power. It's my favorite place in Omega 2. We're ending it off. Have a good night, everyone.